Yep, I'm pretty much sold on 2024. So when it comes down to things, we have a new anime to talk about, and really there's like 2, 3 animes to talk about. But to be perfectly honest, I'm just gonna focus on this one, which is gonna be Gushing Over Magical Girls. Now, this one is a little bit special. This is a bit different, honestly. When it comes down to things, you got these magical girls that's whooping ass, that's supposed to be, the Sailor Moons of their world and do whatever the hell they can be doing, whatever Sailor Moon does, because I don't necessarily watch Sailor Moon. I've never seen Sailor Moon. I know, boo me.
Oh, DD, oh, what it is? Oh, DD, what it is?
But when it comes down to things, you got this other girl that's essentially just like, oh man, these girls are so cool. I wish I could be one of them. So essentially, the chance of her getting to become a magical girl actually does happen by this fake ass Heartless. You cannot tell me this is a floating shadow from Kingdom Hearts. I will whoop your ass if you say otherwise. But anyway, he's like, alright, let me go ahead and give you the skill and ability to turn into a magical girl. And if you don't, I'll just take your heart then. So she basically gets this whole transformation where you got to see nice perky titties, which I didn't necessarily think I need to see some perky titties, but you know what? I'm here for it. And ends up becoming a magical girl, but not necessarily in the way that she would like to have been. Essentially, she's a villain now. She's a villain to the magical girls that she praises a lot, that she adores, that every time that she goes get some magical girl nonsense, she basically nuts on that shit. That's literally her lifestyle of being a magical girl fan. So it's like two things, honestly. You get to become this magical girl and you be just like your heroes, but at the same time, you gotta fight your heroes because you're getting blackmailed, but again, by this damn Heartless. When it comes down to things, it's kind of like, it's like clapping an OnlyFans chick or a cosplayer that you finally wanted to clap for so damn long, only to find out that the damn video that you end up releasing ends up killing that person's career. And right out the gate, I'm immediately intrigued. I didn't necessarily think that a show like this would be something that would be calling on my name to watch, but I'm here for it. Also, the fact that the damn manga is not even that explicit, but the damn anime is a nice sight to see. There's been so many times where, they would copy the same thing as the anime, and you know what, that's fine, that's what it is in this show, so, that's what they do in the book, so it is what it is. But at the very same time, when it goes further beyond, kind of like an interspecies reviewer type of situation, then it's an amazing time, right? I'm pretty sure anybody wouldn't necessarily be too mad at seeing a bit of that, boobage play a bit more extreme on the big TV screen than it did in the damn book. Also, keeping a stack with you, I've seen some people be hella negative toward this girl, honestly. I think Yatina? Hiragi? I'm gonna just call you Hiragi so I don't necessarily keep messing up your name. But when it comes down to things, I keep seeing people talk mad shit about Hiragi, talking about how she's ugly, how she doesn't look all that good. Bitch, even some of the ugliest chicks in anime can also be clappable. You think Toko looks all that fine? She doesn't necessarily look like a first choice pick, but at the very same time, you know what? If I was on a stranded island, or I was basically only having Toko to talk to, or basically to start a new whole generation of humans with, it is what it is. That librarian author ass is getting clapped. No disrespect. Yeah, she may not necessarily look all that, but like, it is what it is. She kind of reminds me of Tomoko from Watsumote. A little bit. And still will clap that as well. But anyway, you ends up finding out that these magical girls that this girl really been supporting all this time ends up finding out that, oh yeah, you're a threat to society, so we're gonna just erase you now. And ends up being like, alright, how do I get out of this situation? But ends up, getting advice from the little Heartless thing to slap a plane and see what happens, only for it to turn into some high school DxD ass monster and just start doing some wild and ass things that Zone Time will be proud of and approve of. So yeah, and I didn't think that was gonna go in that hard when it comes to it either, right? I thought that was gonna just be like, it's a little monster just groping on some things, it's fine. No, the way that monster went in on one specific girl underneath the panties and everything like that, it was a bit like, whoa, how are you rubbing that hard against it? That's kind of wild, honestly. But even more so wilder is that the girl that loves these magical girls so damn much to to basically swoon over these girls the second they're in the vicinity, only to just be like, you know what, I want to do some devious ass behavior. And so she basically spanks the shit out of these magical girls. No matter the pleas of stoppage, no matter how much they didn't want that shit, she just went in and became the ultimate crazy ass sadist. Like, what is happening here? And my ass would be like, damn, this is some nice ass shit right here. Move, Hiragi. Let me get some whip cracks in. And I know somebody already gonna be like, well, you're a man. It's not gonna be as sexy when you do it. It's gonna be basically abuse. And it's gonna be some nonsensical, misogynistic ass behavior. And that's not the only time in this episode they run into this chick. They end up running into her again. Only this time, I'm thinking, oh, they about to do something with the big booba baggages that's on their chest, but not necessarily. Just become a tickle damn monster. Just a damn tickle monster that ends up just making them salivate and go crazy over that nonsense. Is this what the whole anime is gonna be? Just straight up crazy ass nonsense that just happens to these damn magical girls? Because if so, strangely, I'm here for it. There's no plot really, but I'm here for it. But my point when it comes down to this whole entire show is that it's a good ass time. It's honestly a good ass time. Like, if you're here to just watch some magical girls be done dirty in the craziest ass way, that's not necessarily some violent shit like Magical Girl Sight was, because I would never get that anime out the brain. But when it comes down to things, if you want to see something like this on a looter scale, then definitely this is probably going to be the show for you for this season, right? Unless you're going to just watch, you know, Chain Soldier, which that could equally be good too. There's a bunch of baddies in that damn show as well that I'm kind of interested in. Just not completely sold on yet, but we'll see how that kind of goes. And then obviously, you know, you got the show that everybody's still talking about, like Frieren, which who wouldn't want to clap the hell out this elf? I'm pretty sure everybody would, and if you don't, you're absolutely insane, and you should
kill yourself.
But anyway, that's essentially all I got for you for this one, so hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out. Also follow me on the socials, any place to donate to the channel. Kofi and Cash App is available as well. If you do have anything to donate, that will be extremely helpful at this moment in time. And yeah, until then, it's your boy Jay, sign off. Have a blessed day.